All right, so y'all know what today is. Today is Sunday. Let's get straight into it. Earnings. We have big names reporting. First one I see Coca-Cola. Next one I see is Google. We have GE. We have Texas Instrument. We have Capital One. 3M. GM. T-Mobile. Tesla. IBM. American Airlines. Intel. Alaska Airlines. Who else? Ford. BODY. How do you pronounce that? Anyway, Southwest also reports. T-Mobile also reports. We are in earnings season, straight like that. We are in earnings season. Tuesday, Netflix reports after close, and Wednesday, Tesla reports. IBM reports after close. Very interesting. And then Thursday, Intel will report. So this is interesting. This is very interesting. Nasdaq, the stock Nasdaq reports as well. But let's get straight into it with the news. No crazy news for this week. To be honest, I believe they're not gonna release. Well, from what I've seen from these past few weeks, they haven't released any news because of the government shutdown. So we will have. I believe we're not gonna see any news. To be honest, this almost like a, what is it called? A earnings week. Just earnings would probably move the market, and whatever come out on True Social. But anyway, let's get into what market did this week. Market, like, okay, boom, because I already been looking at it. Bull Harmony, Bull Harmony on a weekly time frame. Uh, Bull Harmony. 1 second. Let me pull it up. My mouse is lagging. It is lagging, and I will fix that soon. But boom. Let me see. Boom. Bullish Harmony, and then we got the Bear Harmony on the right, but we're focused on the Bull Harmony. Basically, it's when a large red candle is formed, and then we have a medium, small size green candle within that red candle, as y'all can see. So I did notice that on the weekly, and we will have to see what comes for this week. But SPY SPY went down to, the lowest SPY went to this week was six five six what was it? 653.17. That's where SPY went the lowest on the week. I'm pretty sure at the open. Was it at the open? Yeah, this was at the open. This was at the open. But that's where SPY went, the lowest of the week. So what I'm expecting SPY to do is really not to come back to that level. And if it does, I want it to hold. But I do have six. What the? Whoa. Hold on. I messed something up. Boom. SPY. What I want SPY to do. 653 hold. Let me just put it out there. 653 hold. I mean, yeah, 653. I'm sorry. 653 hold on SPY. I don't want it to go back to that level because that wouldn't be too good. But if it does, it does. We just gotta have to flow with the market. But I really want SPY to push past 670. It's almost like in a weird spot. We are back in fear. We were in extreme fear on Friday, but we're back in fear. I'm looking at it. We are 27. It's just 27 right now. But maybe a 6. What level is this? Level is this? These two levels. A 661 hold. You know, somewhere around there. Probably like a little pullback, and then it goes maybe something like that. 657. You can go 657. Something of that caliber, and then it goes higher. But we just possibly, it possibly could go up. It could go down. But I really expect SPY to go up. I really expect SPY to go up. We will have to see on this week coming ahead. Anyway, QQQ. I do have this flag marked out on Qs. Weekly, same as SPY. Well, not the same, but very equivalent to SPY. Another pattern, another bull harmony pattern. Yeah. Let me go to the 4 hour. You see, like, why is my mouse doing this? My mouse is tweaking. And don't tell me about no batteries, cause that ain't the case. Wow. I don't, yo, I just looked it up how to fix it. It didn't work, but we still getting this video out. It don't matter. But anyway, 608. Boom. QQQ. What I expect Qs to do this week? I said 602. 559 bounce. Let me go to them levels. Boom. This level, these levels, this is like a gap, this zone in between here. That's where I expect Qs to bounce off of. Possibly we could. Come on, man. Let me draw now. Let me draw. We could see something like this. Boom. And then go higher. Maybe something like that, or something, or just a cool little bounce like this and go higher. Something like that. Or we could see Qs go to 608 and reject. That's simple. That's very straightforward. It's like it's kind of tricky right now. Like it's not so settled. It's not like it's not a trend right now. So yeah, let me just go ahead and put like Apple. If I go to Apple right now, like a flag, you feel me? Boom. You could draw something like this right here on Apple. Boom. Well, it probably broke it. We'll have to see. I'll leave that on there for tomorrow. I will have to see. But anyway, let's talk about the video. I did get filled on the video. What was that? Wednesday? Maybe, I think Wednesday. I got filled on the video. It had to be Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday because it bounced towards this level. It didn't bounce necessarily off that level, but it bounced towards that level. And I believed it was a good buy. Look what it did. It wicked up. Well, it wicked down, and then it closed. It closed right at, what is that? 181. Oh, that's 180. Boom. So boom. I'm looking at the video. And the video closed. 183. And 183 is a big spot on the video. But what I was thinking, once I seen the video off the 4 hour, it's like a triple bottom. A triple bottom. 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 tap. And the video possibly could go. It possibly could go. I want to see the video go to. No, I want to see the video push past this next level, 184. So really 185. I want to see the video past 185. It could do it. And the video is $3+ move and then consolidate. Like that's all nvda does. From what I seen. From what I seen, it go a lot of dollars. Then it like mellow down. So that's my thesis on the video. The bounce spot for the video? I don't have a bounce spot. Y'all see my stop loss? That pink line. Yeah, straight like that. I mean, if I did have a bounce spot, it would be where this what is it, 180? Yes, 180 will be the bounce spot for the video. But we'll have to see how market opens Monday. And yeah, Marvel. I was looking at all these stocks, and I came across a Marvel. Marvel looked like a very decent buy. I've been mentioning Marvel a long time ago. I don't know exactly. I know I can flip through some of these pages and look and see, but Marvel is holding 87. No, 85. I'm sorry, 85. Marvel is holding 85. I'm thinking Marvel could go up and push past 94. Maybe a break and retest at 94. What did me personally, I was looking at Marvel. I was like, wow, Marvel look good. Looking at the chart, I'm like, Marvel look good. Like it does. It could go up. It looks like it want to go up, but we'll have to see. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Straight like that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm looking at Marvel. I'm thinking we can go past 94. I think we can go past 94. But this possibly could be a good swing. Look at the 52-week range. We're like, might as well say dead in the middle of the 52-week range. So this could be a decent buy for what, 3+ months out. Nice little swing. But anyway, that's Marvel. And lastly, SoFi in pattern, double tap, neckline right here, boom. I almost just want to watch SoFi in my position on the video. But SoFi neckline, what is this? What level is it? 26? Yeah. Drop. Drop. That's all I'm thinking is a drop on SoFi. Drop on SoFi, 24 bounce. I'm thinking. Let me draw this out. I haven't drew this out. Boom. I don't know. Boom. Something like this. Drops. Boom, 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 boom. Drops right below it a little bit. Then goes higher. Straight like that. Straight like that. Straight like that. Straight like that. That's what I'm thinking on SoFi. Again, double top off the daily. Go to the all time frame with the lower hour on to the daily. Is it on the weekly? No, probably definitely not on the weekly, but it's definitely on the daily. Definitely on the daily. But that's all I got. Nice, interesting week coming ahead with these earnings. And yeah, I'll be back here when I post again. Lee.